gonna make us a little video. We're back to cutting hay, and it's better than the other circle, but at the same time it's kind of having some issues with it because we got a bunch of, as you saw in the video, I put it up yesterday, but who knows when this one will get up. We had some snow last week, and it did quite a bit of damage to a lot of stuff. A lot of the alfalfa here is just trashed. It laid it on the ground. This week it's a lot better than the other circle, but at the same time there's a few thin spots, and that snow blew in here real hard. It actually laid a lot of this stuff down, and it's some of it came back, the majority of it came back up, but what didn't, I'm having trouble cutting it. It's I'm getting the majority of the plant cut, but it'll leave, that much, and so it'll leave down to the first leaf, and so it's real easy to see where it is, and it makes the field look really ratty. So that sucks for that, but it's not that big of a deal. It's more of an aesthetic kind of thing. What people are gonna look at it and think, I've tried slowing down. I've changed my header tilt. It's just nothing. There's nothing you can really do about it. I'm getting the majority of it picked back up, but there's just that little bit that it's not gonna lift back up, and that happens. It's what happens when you get snow on stuff that's ready to cut and bale. And it was a real wet, heavy snow, and it blew in here for a day and a half, and so it's no wonder it's a wonder it didn't lay everything on the ground. And I guess we're lucky there. But I'm got my guidance figured out. I had a little bit of trouble with it this morning, trying to remember how to put my way lines down to go off of, and I just didn't push the button an extra time. But I got all that figured out, and it's a good deal. I'm happy I've got it. I think I got a bunch of my hay sold, as long as it is okay and doesn't get rained on. And then I've got we really don't have any more hay lined up to cut for silage than we did last week, but maybe we'll get some more if this snow affected the wheat. I'm hoping that we do. I'm not sure that we will, but it would be nice, because the more I get, it's just more dollars, and helps pay for the equipment, because that's pretty much all it is right now, is just equipment payments. And that's kind of why I'm doing it anyway. I focus a lot more on cattle, which who knows right now, but try to make that deal work out. It's seeming to be a little bit better. That's where I'd rather be anyway, and I've only got so much time in the day to do everything, but if I can pay for my equipment, that way I can use it, actually afford the equipment, and use it on my own farm, then that's fine. That's kind of what I'm after. But if I get extra, I'm just not going to turn it down, because that's money I don't have. So I might have a big square baling job coming up other than mine. The guy's wanting a neighbor to do it, so I'm hoping that I can talk him into letting me do it. Just gonna cut my neighbor's throat is what I'm gonna do, and I need the experience on the square baler, and I like money, so sorry, but that's how life goes. 3 big square balers, and I've got one of them, and it's real close to me. I mean, it's pretty much right next door to where the job's going to be, and I've already got the job to cut it, so I would like to get the job to bale it, just to be able to use get some practice with my baler, and that's really what I'm after. It's not the fact that he wants somebody else to do it. It's just the fact that I would like to, you know, get some more work with the big square baler. Other than that, put up the video yesterday of the snowstorm. Got a lot of comments on it. I mean, I've been getting a lot of comments, and I really appreciate it. I'm not getting to reply to too many comments because I've just been, if I'm not working, then I'm trying to get some rest. We branded probably 130, 160 calves yesterday. And when we're doing that, I don't really have any help besides just, it's my wife's back, so she's helping me a little bit, and my dad. And everything, you know, it's all manual shoot, outside, gotta bring the calves in, so yeah, it takes a little bit of time, and running a manual shoot, you get some wear on you from it, so it's, I haven't been spending too much time on YouTube lately. I've been putting some videos up, and if I've got some service, I'll answer it on my phone, but I haven't been getting on my computer and going through and answering everybody's comments, but I appreciate it regardless. It's just it's gonna be that way for a while. Hopefully we're gonna start baling hay this week. I've got to get cattle out on grass this week, and I've got to go take my wife to Amarillo to get a dishwasher because ours died like a couple weeks ago, and it's just, we bought one, but we just haven't had a chance to go get it. That's the closest place. The closest place is 130 miles away to get anything. So I would kind of like to get away, maybe, but who knows? I may just be stuck in here. So that's kind of where that's at. The swather seems to be running really, really well. I'm actually enjoying this thing quite a bit, as far as you can enjoy doing this. I'm sure some people can really enjoy it. It's just another day, another job, but it's a lot more comfortable. I guess compared to the first swather I ran, this I really enjoy running this one, and yeah, it is extremely comfortable. I haven't really had any problems today besides finding giant chunks of concrete out in the field. That gets annoying, but you know, as just putting more acres on this machine, and the more acres I put on it, I mean, the cab makes the whole thing. It's got a great header. It seems to have a good power plant engine wise. Of course, I mean, the machine's almost brand new, so we'll find out, you know, after a while, but the cab in this thing it's nicer than my pickup, you know, nicer than most of our vehicles, but heated and cooled seats, and it's got a fan in the seat, and when you turn it on, it actually, you know, blows through the seat, and it's a bit much, but it's a nice touch. I will say that it took me a while to figure out why the seat was so damn cold the other day, and why I was getting a draft. Well, there's kind of like a little fan in that seat. It, you know, either blows cool air or blows heated air. That's a new one for me, but you sit in this thing and then all day long. It's pretty nice. And the one thing about like swather seats is there's not really much suspension on these machines. You know, you feel everything, and the seat moves side to side. And I've never had one that has done that until this one. And that is one of the nicest things about these machines, is they built that seat to where it'll go forward and back, and it'll go side to side, and the cab is an air ride cab, so it dampens it so much that, I mean, just from the last swather I had, that 9635 would beat you to death, and it was, man, that thing was uncomfortable. My leg where it was next to the console, because the console was permanent, and the console on this one moves with the seat. But you sit in that thing for 12 hours a day, your leg's just hitting that console all day long, and your entire leg would just be almost red and just sore, just completely sore. And since they put that in here, it's completely alleviated that, and it makes it so much nicer. And the GPS makes it 100 times better, because you're not sitting here. If you ever run a lot of swathers before, you're kind of sitting forward, and you got your back twisted, and you're looking down at your header, especially if you had an old reel type, which we had. I still have it, but even you stop looking at the, since it's a disc mower, you stop looking at the auger and everything, and you start looking at the corner, because you're moving fast enough. If you're not just right on the money, you'll start weaving, and you can miss too much hay, or you can go real wide, and so you're always constantly just watching that corner. And with the GPS, it's kind of ridiculous. All I do is I kind of just listen to the machine and make sure there's, I'll watch, make sure there's not a rock getting ready to go through, something coming up, or I'll listen to make sure I don't have a rock get into that header and hit on those conditioners. Just, you can hear that, or you can listen to it dog down or anything. And with this, the way they've got the transmissions in these now, you can detent your speed, kind of like an IVT, except for it's not. I mean, you can set it as fast as you want it to run in that range, and that's where I've got it now. I don't want it to go any faster, because it'll overload the machine. So I set it just where I can watch my gauge, where I know it's not going to overload the machine, and I just set it there, and that's kind of all I do. Sit there and make sure it's running. So and I've got my climate control set at 72 degrees, so I'm not messing around with the air conditioner all day long trying to cool it down, or keep it from being too cool. And I got kind of bored earlier, so I listened to a podcast on my phone and had my got a set of earphones, and makes it nice, makes it a lot more comfortable, a lot less stress on you, because it can wear you out. It can definitely wear you out. So talked long enough on this one, so I'm gonna leave it there. I do read all the comments, so if you want to leave a comment, I'd be really appreciate it, and we'll kind of go from there. So see you on the next one.